layers of French pastry separated by French creamery butter. What you're looking for is authentic Gourmet's Croissant. Now, 20, 40, or 60 of these are available, and we also have these available on auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year. Jennifer Kovich is here. Nice to have you back, friend.
Good to be here.
This is remarkable stuff. I just visited France last summer and had the real deal at a French pastry shop. These are directly imported from France.
They are. So we're giving you those incredible French ingredients, including that wonderful French butter made the century-old way. We give you 66 layers of whisper thin puff pastry and incredible amounts of that sweet, creamy French butter, all the way from Brittany, France. These truly are authentic. They really are imported directly to your door from France.
I mean, this is unbelievable. Now, if you were to talk to someone in France and say, bake something from frozen, they would look at you funny.
Yeah.
Because they're only used to going to a patisserie and getting these fresh, but
Yes.
these actually are meant to be baked from frozen, yes?
They are. So this is how they arrive. They come nice and flat, so they'll take up minimal real estate in your freezer. You'll notice here that you just take out as many as you want. Directly from frozen, you put them in your oven at 350 degrees on parchment paper. You do not want them to stick. Now, what we do encourage you to do is do not open that oven door. Your nose is going to tell you, I smell the butter, they must be ready. Wait like another 2 minutes because you want them to be nice and golden brown like you see here. Because puff pastry is such a delicate pastry, we don't want it to cave in almost like a souffle. So when we come to the point that they look like this, they are ready to enjoy. Crispy, flaky layers with all of that incredible chewiness on the inside and the butter galore.
Croissant! I mean, we were in search of a French patisserie, the photographer and I. So we went a block away from the hotel and we got on our phones and started Googling. He said, there's bound to be a French patisserie close by. I said, you mean like the one behind you?
Right.
Where they're taking croissant out of the oven? And that's the one we went into, and it is extraordinary. These are made in France, imported from France. We have 20, 40, and 60. Now, if you want the 20 count, I have 2,200. If you want 40 count, we have 1,300. And if you want the 60 count, 750. What is the shelf life in our freezer?
Oh, 1 full year.
1 full year.
So think about that. Even if you were to get 60 of these, you saw how small those bags were. You'll receive 3 of them, but they last for so long. Waiting for the opportunity, you know, it could literally be every single day just because you want to treat yourself, because it's only a matter of about 24 to 26 minutes with this larger size that you're getting. This is that perfect size that when you are walking the streets of Paris, this is the size that you would get. It is so incredibly delicious. It is one of those moments where it literally forces you to stop and take a moment for yourself. Sip your tea or your cappuccino.
I mean, just plain.
Yes.
They're lovely.
Without anything.
If
Exactly.
you add powdered sugar, butter, jam, whipped topping, honey, I mean, that just, I mean, why gild the lily? But, you know, go ahead. This is really important, and everyone is choosing theirs. These all ship in time for Easter.
Yes, they ship in time for Easter. And think about it, you're going to have them for Mother's Day. You'll have them for Father's Day. Any opportunity over the summer where your girlfriends just happen to swing by. Maybe you're going to partner with a glass of wine, or maybe you want to create your own dessert. Adding your favorite chocolate sauce over top, making your own chocolate French croissants with whipped topping, fresh berries. Nothing says gourmet quite like a true French croissant that you bake fresh every single time, so they're not already prepared.
Maybe this chocolate and white chocolate and
raspberry.
fruit, a raspberry bread pudding.
Yes.
Or it could be French toast. It could be, I mean, come over here and look at this.
Look at this.
Oh,
this is an incredible dessert that our chefs have prepared. We've taken a couple baked croissants, we've cut them into cubes, and then we add a little white chocolate, a little raspberry. It's exceptional.
Maybe you are hosting your Easter meal this year and you want to have extra special bread. This is that extra special bread. Maybe you'll use it to make a beautiful bread pudding or a French toast, or you'll make something really decadent and lovely with it, or you'll just bake these off as they are. I will tell you, if you want the 60-piece count, We have fewer than 700 remaining.
Wow.
Do not wait on the 60 count. 20 count is very popular. 60 count is wildly popular. So everybody is looking to pick these up. Now these directly import, come in here, Miss Rachel. These directly import from France. So this is something very special. And you bake these from frozen.
That's how they start out?
This is how they start out.
That's amazing.
I
And
mean,
then they
it's-
just puff up as you're cooking them.
And you bake them from frozen. You preheat your oven.
Okay.
Put these on parchment paper.
Okay.
And then you're ready to go. Have you ever had these croissants?
I've never had these. I'm so excited.
Okay,
Oh my
well,
gosh,
line
you
up,
haven't.
line up,
Please.
line up.
Oh my gosh, dig in.
Oh my goodness.
So what I love too is that we even give you that additional, what we call pre-glaze. So we give you that 67th layer, if that's not enough, of butter on the top. So it gives you that perfect golden brown finish. It really is exceptional.
Look at that pole. That you can see the flakes and the layers in there.
And the French creamery butter.
Oh, wow. And the butter is from only one location?
Yes, from Brittany, France. So in fact, if you've been to, you were mentioning, David, in France last year, going to a patisserie. All the patisseries go to one specific region in France. It's called Brittany, France, to get all of their butter. They're known for their quintessential dairy, really creating the best dairy because the farms, I mean, it's just exceptional.
Oh, wow.
We should
Okay,
have
ready.
a moment of silence.
I know, right?
Now I feel pressure. No need to feel pressure because it's so good. Creamy,
Yes.
delicious. Those layers. I have. I'm sure I have crumbs all over my
Well,
mouth,
that's what
but
I
I
was
don't
gonna
even
say,
care.
Now take the
flakes?
big
Oh
end
my
and
gosh.
fill it with, now do you prefer chocolate, raspberry,
Chocolate,
or
Let's do
butterscotch?
raspberry. Raspberry sounds
Ooh,
amazing.
All right.
Let's
I
fill
like
her up
that.
with some raspberry.
Little light or heavy?
That's good. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is a treat.
And then raspberry, it's like breakfast dessert,
It is.
brunch dessert.
And you can hear the light crisp.
Oh my goodness. Light, crispy. Still has that crust on the outside.
Yes.
Oh, is it
With
good?
a little hint of raspberry filling.
It's perfect. My sister and I went to Paris back to celebrate our 31st birthday. And we spent days trying to find the perfect croissant.
Yes.
And I feel like we never found it. Right? We found great ones, but this truly does give you that true French patisserie taste and flavor. It is so good.
You know, and so many of our customers, they've traveled to France at some point in their life, but maybe they can't go again for whatever reason that may be. And what we have found is a lot of our customers will give these as a gift. It was like, I know that you really wish that we could go back to France, but let me bring a taste of France directly to your door. Because these are authentic, it really does lend itself to that experience. And you're able to have that experience every single day if you want in the comfort of your own home.
Here's what I have remaining. In the 20 count, I have about 1,800 left in the 20 count. In the 40 count, fewer than 1,200. And in the 60 count, about 600 remaining, but we have so many people waiting to place orders. These are directly imported from France. These are not made in some factory in the States. No, these are directly imported from France. This is something very, very special. The shipping and handling is free. Hard to believe that you get a directly imported from France item for free ship. And this is so easy to make. You bake these from frozen.
Yes, from frozen. So remember, they come nice and flat, completely pre-glazed, ready to be baked from frozen. Just put it in a 350-degree oven, already preheated on parchment paper. It takes about 24 to 26 minutes, and they're delicious every single time. Even our food stylists, Mitch and Nick, absolutely adore you. They say every single day, this is the never fail, always reliable product out of everything that they've ever had at QVC. And I am here to tell you I've had the exact same experience.
It always turns out.
It does.
It always turns out beautifully, whether you're making savory sandwiches, you're doing a beautiful dessert full of whipped topping and chocolate sauce and fresh fruit.
Breakfast sandwiches.
Breakfast sandwiches.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, eggs and bacon and yummies inside. Oh my, which way do I steer? This is lovely. Please don't wait on this. We have 20, we have 40, we have 60, and we have auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year. So if you decide you want to keep a good thing coming, then we can help you do that. These are delightful. Thank you for leading off our show.
Thank you. Thank you
Nice
so
to see
much.
you,
Good
friend.
to see you.
All right, now let's talk about Skechers Go Walks. Now, these are shoes that don't have any laces. And because